Welcome to the Southeast Utah Parks, a red rock wonderland of natural stone arches, balancing rocks, seemingly endless maze-like canyons, and an ancestral homeland for many peoples that bears evidence of their continuing legacy. For these reasons, millions of visitors come to these parks each year. Some of these visitors seek out knowledgeable guides to aid them in their experience. As a commercial guide, it is your responsibility to keep the members of your group safe, while also providing a worthwhile experience. It is also your responsibility to protect the park and be respectful of its other visitors. We encourage you to act not only as a guide, but as a steward to these special places. Remember, commercial guiding is a privilege, not a right. It is your responsibility to know and follow all park laws and regulations. This film will introduce you to some of the rules that every guide is expected to follow. Your Commercial Use Authorization, or CUA, is your primary source for information about commercial guiding. Before entering a park, always review your permit for approved tour locations, which activities you're authorized to guide, guide duties and responsibilities, and many other park-specific conditions. Think of your CUA as a reference book and your roadmap to success. If you have any questions, just ask. Call or email the Park Commercial Services staff.
Before your arrival to the park, make sure you have a complete copy of your permit and that your vehicle is properly marked. It must display your company name on both sides of the vehicle, contrast sharply against the background, and be legible from 50 feet. At the entrance station, identify yourself as a CUA. Present your CUA permit and use only one CUA at a time. Pay entrance fees as directed. Credit cards are preferred.
There you go, guys.
Thank
Have
you.
a great time in the park and welcome to Arches.
Thank you.
It's recommended that you make a restroom stop at the Park Visitor Center before entering. For the comfort of your guests, plan your meals in advance. There is no food available in the park.
You've made it! You're in the park, and it's nearly time to hit the trail. When driving to your trailhead, obey all traffic laws and watch for important signage. Do not block other vehicles or impair traffic. And if lots are full or you're waiting for your guests to finish a hike, and be flexible. Change your itinerary and come back to a location later if it's too busy.
After arriving, take a moment to prepare your group for the trail. Ensure that everyone is ready and fit for the hike. Make sure that everyone has a full bottle of water, salty snacks, is wearing proper clothes, and has the right shoes and sun protection. Describe the hike's difficulty and give participants the option to bow out gracefully if they have any concerns. Ensure that everyone has a chance to use the park restrooms. And again, as a park steward, please be conscious of your group's impact on the trail. Don't crowd trailheads or sidewalks when you gather up to talk. Here at the Southeast Utah Parks, we have something called biological soil crust. And it's very important that we keep that intact, so we ask you stay on the trail. As a guide, remember to practice leave no trace principles while traveling through the park.
Hey man, what happened?
The next point cannot be emphasized enough. A guide's most important duty is the safety of their group. Guides must stay with their groups at all times. Remember that dehydration and overheating is a leading cause of medical emergencies. Drink water. You must have the necessary training to provide first aid. During an emergency, self-rescue only when it is safe to do so. Contact staff if possible, or call 911. Allow the Park Service to direct any search and rescue operations and follow their instructions. You are required to notify the Commercial Services staff as soon as possible after any incident, regardless of the outcome.
As a guide, you have a duty to provide your clients with a satisfying experience. You can increase your value by studying the ecology, history, and geology of the Southeast Utah region. This fragile desert landscape is one of the most fascinating on Earth. As a CUA guide, you also have free access to the park to deepen your training. Ask your employer about paid training time, and if approved, bring a copy of your CUA. Announce the purpose of your visit to staff. And explore. You are encouraged to drive, hike, and spend time in the park. We encourage you to become experts in these public lands. Visitors love people with a passion. Make the park yours. You are a steward of the natural and cultural heritage we all share in these public lands.
Your preparation and guidance are critical to the safety of your group's visit. Know your CUA conditions. Be safe. Don't take risks. Plan ahead. Become an expert and share your passion. Have fun and welcome to the Southeast Utah National Parks.